much about the French I took, but I do know that I love you.
And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Woo! What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Junior's World of Soul. I am back with a new video. As you can hear, I came in with the King of Soul, Sam Cooke. I came in with this record because today is my grandfather's birthday, and he loved Sam Cooke so much. And his favorite song was What a Wonderful World, and he will always call the song Don't Know Much About History, and we would say, Renae, the song is What a Wonderful World. He was like, oh, but I want to hear the song Don't Know Much About History, and he has a very, very, kind of sad story about, when he first heard this song, but, it's still his favorite song, and my grandfather would have been 74 today, so I wanted to start the video off in a dedication to him, because if it wasn't because of my grandfather, my love for R&B and soul music wouldn't exist, so videos that I do every week wouldn't have been if it wasn't for him, so I wanted to definitely give him a shout out to start this video. So, with all that being said, welcome to this week R&B bangers. I have 4 bangers for y'all. 2 are from 2 soul women and 2 are from 2 soulful dudes. This week's videos is very versatile. It's versatile, which that's how I want R&B and mainstream R&B and hip hop stations to be versatile. It's very annoying that we gotta hear everybody sounds the same. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a distinct sound to themselves. And it's kind of annoying. And it's like, and when you listen to the radio, you don't know who's who. You like, okay, I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is, because everybody has their same sound. And so, with this week, we got some different sounds coming at you, but it's still R&B and it's still soul. But y'all know in the beginning or the end, I got to give y'all a couple of rants talking about R&B and mainstream radio, So for all that, let's get into this week's R&B bangers and get my sip on. Yeah, let me get a sip first. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. So, starting it off with the girl that has the best album out right now, and that's my girl Solange. Solange's new album is called A Seat at the Table. Well, Solange, with this album, I am sitting at the table with my half a pint of vodka and my black fist in the air, and I am enjoying this body of work. I'm telling you. Now, I've been a fan of Solange's ever since the Soul Angel and the Holly Sweet Dreams. Like, I love that album. Like, I loved it. And back in college, one of my homeboys, his name is Fizzles. Solange came out with Soul Angel and the Holly Sweet Dreams, and Beyonce came out with her I Am Sasha Fierce, and we went back and forth because as a body of work, I felt like Solange had the best body of work. And I guess this is not a Beyonce versus Solange type of thing, but I've always liked her as an artist, like. And it seemed like she was more soulful to me as a fan of soul music. Don't get me wrong, Beyonce has a little soul in her, but it seemed like Solange has really that essence of soul. Like on the first album, she worked with CeeLo, and she had that aura. If you listen to the album, she recorded it at, if I'm not mistaken, was it the Electric Lady Studios, if I'm not mistaken? Like, so she has that soulful style in her, and it's not too commercial, and that's what I really liked about her. And so when I heard this album and I heard who she was going to work with, who she was working with, I was like, oh, this album is going to be amazing, because she's working with some of my favorites. She's working with Raphael Saadiq, who did a lot of work on the album. Tweet, who is so underrated as a vocalist. She's so underrated. And my favorite artist right now, BJ the Chicago Kid. And, she worked on this album, and I think it's great. She said she was doing it for 4 years. And this album is just it. It's just a breath of fresh air. Like, it's a awesome body of work. And you know, when the album first comes out, everybody is all over it, and it's the best thing since sliced bread. I felt like I needed to live with it. That's what I do with albums. I'm not going to say it's the best thing. I want to live with it. I want to, you know, live with it, listen to it and see how, you know, maybe this song I don't like, maybe this song. Let me tell you, when I listen to the Solange album, I listened to it for the past week. I'm still loving the album with songs like FUBU, With, Dream, and For Us By Us, if you know what I mean. But with BJ the Chicago Kid, Where Do We Go? I love that song. Raphael Sadiq once again produced that record. Junie, Cranes in the Sky, and I love the interludes that she do with her mom and her pops and Master P. But the song that really gets me, and that is the the first song on the R&B Bangers list, is Don't You Wait. Now, this song gives me a touch of Losing You off her True EP. And I think it's so smooth. It's amazing. It was like when I first heard the album, that was one of the songs that I went and I couldn't get past. I was like, yo, this song is it. And here's Don't You Wait. I just like the smooth vibe to it. It's a little mellow, has you rocking a little bit. And if you listen to her song Losing You off the True EP, you can kind of see where I'm saying where I'm getting a little bit of that vibe. But here is Don't You Wait, and it goes a little something like this. Get to the right thing, because now, you know, here we go.
Wait for time, know it. Don't you wait for me. Don't you wait for me.
Don't you wait for me. I tried to hit that note, but let me tell you, it's just so smooth. It gives you that nice little vibe, man. And I feel like this joint can definitely be played on the radio. Like, you know, it's just so smooth, and I feel like this joint can get, it has that bounce, and I really feel like everybody should check it out. Like I said, I recommend everybody listen to a seat at the table. I've been sitting at the table for a week, and I haven't gotten up yet. So y'all, please check this joint out. Like I said, I've lived with it for a week, and it still knocks. And I want to congratulate Solange for getting the #1 album. It's so deserving. I'm loving that everybody is understanding that albums still matter. Like the late Prince said, and Beyonce gave us a great body of work with Lemonade, and her sister Solange gave us an amazing body of work with A Seat at the Table. So y'all check it out. But the #1 song of this week is Don't You Wait by Solange. Love that record. The next artist I discovered from my favorite website, YouKnowIGotSoul.com. I talk about them in all my videos. Anthony White has a new joint on their website called These Girls, which has a funky beat to it, and I was like, yo, this joint is dope, which made me go and kind of click on his link that they had in their, their site, and then it took me to the SoundCloud page, and I was like, oh, okay, let me go to there and let me see what other music that he has. And he has an EP entitled TAWP, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to listen to this, because I'm liking the flavor of what I'm hearing on These Girls. So, let me tell y'all, he got bangers on this joint. Gotta Have You, All Mine, I Got You, and Ready to Go. But there was one song that I could not stop playing. And it's so smooth, yet again. The song is called Waiting for You. It has that smooth R&B vibe, and Anthony is riding that beat like with his vocals. And y'all know I'm loving vocals. That's just one thing about me. If you gonna sing, you sing. And this brother is singing. I'm loving the little notes that he's pulling on this song. Waiting for You is it. And here we go. And it goes a little something like this. Here we go.
touch the chin. Girl, I'm right here, waiting on you, but not forever.
See, it's like smooth. You know what? It also kind of gives me a little vibes of Brandy, like Without You. I'm kind of getting the vibe like that. It's just smooth, and he's riding the beat like crazy, and that's what really, really drew me into this song. He's definitely a new artist. I want y'all to definitely check out his EP, not his EP, his album, called TAWP Project. I want y'all to really check that out. Anthony White, I think it's dope. Like I say, he has some bangers on it. I'm going to put his stuff in the more info box. I want y'all to support this Chicago native. I'm telling y'all, Chicago is bringing it, man. I'm telling you. You got Chance the Rapper. You got BJ the Chicago Kid. You got Anthony White. You got a lot of, man, Chi-Town is not playing with these artists. I'm telling you, man. So, yes, I definitely want y'all to check them out, man, because, you know, I definitely can see a song like this being played on mainstream radio and getting some love. You know what I'm saying? So, this is. It's smooth, and that's what I like it. So, number 2 is Anthony White. We're waiting on you on his TWAP album. The next is from the last American Idol runner-up, LaPorshia Renae. Now, that girl just sings, period. Period. She was on American Idol. She slayed every week, you know, and I was happy. You know, I was a little upset that she didn't win because I felt like she deserved to win, but I was happy when she signed to Motown, you know, because Motown is that soulful label and it comes from a lot of soul. So I was glad, and I was like, you know what, LaPorshia is nothing but a soul singer. That girl can sing, like, from the depths of her spirit. Like, that girl can really, really sing. And I'm just happy, you know, she got signed because she has talent, and definitely if somebody can mold this talent and get her, she can be pushed out there and have the biggest success. So, you know, and her being a soul singer, like on American Idol, did y'all hear her do No More Drama? Did y'all hear her do Diamonds, Halo? Like, she kills it, and she sings it in her own way, and you just feel her. And like, the No More Drama performance actually brought me to tears because Mary's performance alone, like on the Grammys when she did that, that brings you tears because you felt Mary, you felt what she was saying. But LaPorshia, clearly she was going through something during that time. I think she was going through a divorce or something like that. You can feel like she wanted no more drama, and that girl just sings. And so, you know, me following her, I was hearing that she was going to be working with Harmony Samuels. Now, he is one of my favorite producers right now. Him with Chuck, Harmony, they understand of soul music, and they know when a soulful song is given to the right artist. And I feel like he gave LaPorshia the right song. Like, it was amazing. Oh my God, I was just so excited when I heard this song because, you know, Harmony has written songs for Mary J. Blige, Reversible. He wrote Without You with Brandy. He did Fantasia's, basically her whole, the album before last, The Side Effects of You. He did that with Lose the Wind. So he knows soul music. So I'm telling y'all, he gave LaPorshia a banger, and I was so excited this to be her first single. The song is called Good Woman, and the song just speaks for itself. It's that grits eating type of record. Like, you from the South and you know about grits and pudding, this song is it. And this girl is singing, and she letting this man know, I was a good man, but you done messed up. And the song is called Good Woman, and it goes a little something like this. God, I wish I could play the whole song, man, so y'all can hear it, but I give y'all a little sample, and here we go. Tried, but let me tell you something. Harmony, thank you for giving this joint to her. Like, you can feel, like, you can tell she's singing to whoever done did her dirty, letting them know I'm a good woman. And she put herself into this joint, and her vocal runs on this song is amazing, y'all. So I want y'all to go support this record. Yo, I hope it's on iTunes, because I'm just hearing it, so I hope it's on iTunes. Go get it. I'm going to see if it's on iTunes, because I definitely want to purchase it, because this girl deserves to get the spotlight. She deserves shine, because this girl has talent, I'm telling you. Even Fantasia gave her the thumbs up. So you know, from a soul singer to another, that is epic right there. So number 3 on this list is Good Woman by LaPorshia Renae. Now the last joint I found on YouKnowIGotSoul.com. Like I said, they are a website that I feel like every R&B and soul artist should know, because they represent R&B in the right way. And I'm so glad that I have this website. That's why I talk about them a lot in my videos, because I want to give them credit on where I found music. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say, oh, I found all this music on my own. You know, I have different websites that I go to, and they are really my favorites. So YouKnowIGotSoul.com. What's going on, y'all? Hopefully y'all, you know, watching the videos and enjoying it and all that good stuff. But the next artist I found from their website, because at first it caught me for a loop, because I thought his name was LeBron James. I was like, LeBron James? Hold up. LeBron James got a new record, R&B he sings? I don't think so. But then when I looked at it, his name is Lendon James. Like, I don't know what made me see LeBron, but I thought it was LeBron James. Maybe I was thinking about, you know, basketball and the Knicks. Maybe that was so. I don't know. But Lendon James, that's his name, Lendon James. And I don't know too much about this brother. I just know, you know, finding him on that website on You Know I Got Soul, I was like, yo, this dude sings and he's riding this beat and he has some good vocals. And the song is called Ain't It. And it's smooth and I like it. It's not doing too much, but it still got that smooth vibe and I really like it. So here is Ain't It. And it goes a little something like this. Y'all can get a good nice sample of this song. And here we go. Smooth, right? Got a nice little vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? Can get a nice little two-step rocking with it. I can rock with it. Ha! But yeah, what I do know about this record is that he has 3 mixes on it. He has one with a rapper, then he has her mix, and then he has a mix where it's just, I don't know. I know he got 3 mixes on there, and her mix and the other mix kind of sounds the same, but it's a dope record. I want y'all to check it out. I'm going to put it in the more info box, so support this. And that is the number 4 song, Ain't It, by God dang, I keep forgetting his name. Y'all, I suck with names. That's the problem. Lendon James. I suck with names. If y'all know me by now, I'm horrible with names. So those are your R&B bangers for the week. Solange with Don't You Want. Don't You Wait. Don't You Want. That, the drink ain't really hit that yet. I don't know what's going on with me. But Solange, Don't You Wait. LaPorshia Renae with Good Woman. Anthony White with Waiting on You. And Lendon James with Ain't It. And as you can see, these songs, each of these songs has its own style, has its own sound, and it gives you that versatile flavor, and that's what I wish R&B radio would do. You know, mainstream R&B radio, not the ones that they kind of put and just say adult R&B. The mainstream that says that R&B is, you know, these are the artists that's making R&B music and that's it, and everybody sounds the same. That's not what R&B is. So I want mainstream radio to stop that. I want them to show this generation there's a variety of music, and it's just not the same artists that they throw at you all the time. And, you know, that's why I really, you know, do these videos. And I hope, you know, someone from mainstream radio is watching so they can understand why I do this, because there's so many great artists out there that's doing great R&B music and deserve to be recognized. And like I said, the 100 times that you play a record an hour, maybe 20 of those spins, give it to some new artists. Let them get some shine. Let them be happy to hear their song on the radio. You know, people used to just be excited when they hear their songs on their radio, and people are just not getting that privilege anymore. So hopefully, you know, y'all seeing these videos, I want y'all to understand that R&B is still out there. So, to end this video, because tomorrow is the 19th anniversary of the album that saved my life in so many ways, and since today is my grandfather's birthday and I started with him and I miss him dearly, I'm going to end the video with a song off the legendary album from Janet Jackson's The Velvet Rope, because like I said, tomorrow is the 19th anniversary, and I figured why not end the song on this. I felt like, you know, my grandfather would be like, well, if it's dedicated to me, why you ain't take a shot yet? So, Renae, this is for you. I'm going to take this shot for you, and this is my first time doing a shot on the video. I know we family now, because I'm doing some stuff that I haven't done before, so this is kind of weird, but it's all good. So here's to my grandfather. That was a strong one, but good one. And here is Together Again by Janet Jackson. And we're going to end it off like this. Here we go. Cause I can see your star shining down on me. Alright, y'all, peace. R.I.P. Renae, love you.